It hurts. This loss really hurts. Everything was lined up for us for the playoffs. We had the opening, opening game, round one, beating Atlanta, couldn't finish off game two, and then now eliminated from the playoffs. Inter Miami had the best season MLS history. And in typical Miami fashion, they are a first round exit against the Atlanta United. First and foremost, congratulations to Atlanta United for beating a extremely offensively powerful Inter Miami team. Your saving grace is Brad Guzan. He single-handedly, well, not even single-handedly, but he played a huge role in Atlanta's magical, that's the team that just barely made it to the wild card, beating Montreal in shootout, and then eliminated Inter Miami, who was a number one team in the league, with 74 points. 74 points is, the highest points ever generated by MLS team in a season. We had broken that record a few weeks ago. So congratulations, Atlanta United. You were a better team in this playoffs. If MLS didn't do what they did to make it a 2 out of 3 series, you would have been eliminated. Just telling you flat out. I'm not saying you're at fault because you played better than us. We had our problems. For example, our problem all season long, our defense cannot keep up. They're not good. They're not a good defensive team. And when they got themselves into a counter situation, we've fallen on that. That's been our problem all season long. So that's on our fault as well. In Atlanta, you guys got hot in the right time. I apologize if you hear my neighbor. Let me just freaking. There we go. And second, if MLS did not be consumed by greed and the ambition, I think it's greed. If they weren't so consumed by greed, this would have been over. But no, they got greedy because, I can understand why. We have Messi, we have his friends. I can understand why. And we got eliminated. We got eliminated partially because of that. Now, I'm not saying they're a big fault, because it's definitely our fault. You were a better team. Thierry scoring 2 goals after Mateus Rojas opening up in the 17th minute. Rojas scored to open up the game, and Thierry scored 2 straight goals to make it 2-1 immediately. Shots after shots after shots after shots by Inter Miami. And majority of the times, Brad Guzan is there to save it. All it takes is a second chance effort to get past Guzan. They do that twice. Messi tries to get one. Rojas save a grace. But of course, Thierry scores 2 goals. Messi finally gets his first MLS playoff goal in his career. Campana comes in and pushes away Guzan because he felt like Guzan was, trying to hurt the GOAT when he was trying to get the ball. And then Guzan and Suarez got into it. There was going to be a tempers flaring was matched up in the second half for sure. I think what I find is so frustrating. What's really frustrating is we have the capability of scoring, but we cannot. We just couldn't execute. The third goal from Atlanta hurt worse with Silts, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And the 76th minute buries it from the header. I think it's even more frustrating that the referee knows and sees our guy is down the box. He is down, hurt. They didn't stop the play. I thought the referees were a mess. Both sides. Really. They were horrible. And the reason why I'm saying that is I hear, and this is from the Hurricanes too, I hear that, MLS wants to see Miami go in. They want Miami this. They want to see Messi go into. They want to see Miami win the championship. You know what? I am so sick and tired of hearing all those accusations, all those claims, this and that. I am so tired of hearing it. You don't have to say it no more because MLS Golden Boys are done. You know who their Golden Boys are? Los Angeles Columbus. Those are their Golden Boys, not Inter Miami. Just because we have Messi, cool, we have Messi. Awesome. Who the hell cares if you don't produce and result? Then what is the blooding point? What is a point of all this? With that being said, Aviles was down. He's clearly hurt. Sure, he got up after the goal. Was he flopping? And I'm so tired of people saying Inter Miami are floppers. Aviles was down for a while, and they let the play go on, and partially one of that big reasons that Atlanta won this game is because of the incompetence of that. And plus, our defense is terrible. So I don't want to hear saying referees favor Miami. I don't want to hear it no more. Because were they in favor of us? No. Were we flopping? No, I don't think we were flopping. Sure, Suarez could be a flopper, but Aviles was clearly hurt on the grass. He was down. And then say we're flopping? Really? But if Atlanta player was down and we score when the play goes on, you wouldn't be happy either. I promise you. If this happens to you, what would you say? What would you think of the MLS officiating? They're saying, the rule is if it's a head injury, they would stop the play. But he was clearly hurt. I understand he got up, but you don't think he's feeling the effects after? We had 7 extra minutes of getting it in, and we just didn't do it. Inter Miami, a latest victim of the Supporters' Shield curse. We lose this game 3-2 over the Atlanta United. This hurts worse than the Hurricanes thing. Ten shots on targets for Miami. 10 shots on targets. Guzan saved 7. 1 shot on target was off the post. Atlanta United with 4 shots on target. Only flipping 4. 4 shots on target. They got 3 goals in. Calendar only saved 1. Miami with 25 shot attempts. 9 for Atlanta. 6 fouls for Miami. 11 fouls for Atlanta. 1 yellow card for Atlanta. 2 yellow cards for Miami. 4 corner kicks for Atlanta. 8 for Miami. Our season is over. They promised us a trophy. We got a trophy. but not the trophy that we desire, really. We got the Supporters Shield trophy, fine. But what good would that do if we didn't finish it off? I'll do the review sometime this week. Maybe Wednesday. But I got to do a couple of previews, for the Dolphins, for the Heat's in-season tournament thing. Thank God the Dolphins not playing today, although they're playing tomorrow, which that's going to suck too. This last week has been a really dark week. Everybody lost except for the Florida Panthers. Not even the Hurricanes and Inter Miami would win a game. And I'm done talking about this. Congratulations once again, Atlanta. I give you a ton of credit for prevailing and beating a really top tier Inter Miami team. I can already see the comments just absolutely trolling. If you guys can, please like and subscribe. I am 7 subscribers away from reaching 1K. Hopefully I can reach it before my birthday or at my birthday. That'll be great. I'm going to go. I'll see you guys tonight for a Heat game. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content because Miami TJ is back. And when he does, hit me right there with the video Jimmy you deserve. Extremely disappointing finish. Yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tonight. Good night.